Good morning guys, welcome back to my Allotment Diaries. My name is Emma. If you're new around here, I would love for you to subscribe to my channel. It's all about gardening, the allotment, progress, my first year, making mistakes, things like that. So do hit the subscribe button, it will make my Christmas. I completely forgot that I tidied my plot yesterday, so when I got here today I was looking around, I was like, who's been in and tidied my plot? It was me. I actually tidied my plot. It looks quite nice. Like, I got to it and I was like, ooh, this looks quite nice. I'm wondering if it might be worth neatening up my plot today and maybe playing with the layout a little bit. I didn't bring my gloves again. I don't know if those ones are dry or not. Let's have a look. No, they're still bloody wet. I should have taken them home. I might just stick them on anyway because, you know, life. And then just play about the layout a bit. I'm really sorry, I have a sore throat at the moment. It's nothing to do with coronavirus. I had a really spicy curry last night with the coleslaw, and it I think it's literally burnt my throat because I'm like, my voice is going a lot. I can still taste the curry in my mouth. That's how spicy it was. Right, it's another beautiful day. So what we're going to do, we're going to play around with the layout of the plot today, I think, and just have a look. I think this is a good time to do it because nothing's growing and I can't disturb much other than a few garlic bulbs. Right, let's have a little look. Okay, so I'm looking at this bed here and I think this bed could probably be made a bit bigger. I'm wondering if it's worth extending two beds together. Should I extend this one and that one together? Because that path there is really annoying. It's not very practical. And if I had a great big bed there, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Yeah, I do like that idea. I'm going to make that bed one big bed. Let's do it. Let's just do it. It's actually quite funny how quickly, how easily these beds are just pulling apart. They're clearly just not put together right at all. But there we go. Right, I've got the wood chip out the way. Okay, so bear with me. This is now one long bed. What do you think? Because the child's going to be gone soon. Everything in there is going to be gone soon. So this is going to be one brand new long bed, which just feels a little bit more. Because in that little path space, it didn't feel like much, but actually when I've taken it out, it's so much more growing room. And the archway, it's probably not going to stay here. What should I do with the archway? Do you think that would be quite good for growing beans or something? Should I just have an archway for beans? I'm not growing pumpkins up an arch again, it didn't work. I want runner beans up an arch, and I want sweet peas up an arch. Right, I've decided not to move it too drastically, so I've just moved it forward a bit, which means that from here, plot looks pretty much the bloody same, but when you come through now, this bed is really big, so that's different. I'm just thinking it gives me more scope to like grow carrots and rows of stuff and be a little bit more productive. It'd be nice if it was a bit wider, but the wood's not wider, so I've got to, you know, got to work with what I've got. And then I'm just wondering down here, I've got the big bean beds, that's fine. I need another bed here. I'll show you where. Here, look. It's absolutely crying out for more growing space, isn't it? So definitely need one there. This is the bean space. That's broad beans, broad beans. And then here somewhere, I need another bed. Should I dig that out then? Actually, I won't dig it out yet. I think it's too early to dig out because I haven't decided properly. Obviously, I want access to the compost bin, which is down there, so I want some kind of path continuing down. I'm also thinking, you know, my neighbours are chopping this tree down here. Well, on the bright side of them doing that, that might be quite a nice place for a little greenhouse, just like a little one. or something sitting there, because we get quite a lot of sun there. Well, once the trees are gone, we'll get quite a lot of sun there, and that sort of gives me a bit of privacy from them as well. I quite like that idea, a greenhouse being there, just a little one. And then obviously down here I want to get to my compost bin, so I've got to continue that path down there and around a little bit, and then I have stepping stones to there, greenhouse, and then I suppose maybe even extend that bed down there. I do really like this now, I really do. I feel really excited by this, and when the chard is done, I pull that up and the cabbages are done, like this is a great flower bed maybe. Yeah, it could be a flower bed, or it could be carrots and rows of stuff, or like broccoli and stuff, I don't know. But it's a nice space, isn't it? It's a nice space. Oh, hello blackbird. What do you want? Oh, have I just disturbed all the worms? Well, the birds are at it now because I've disturbed all the worms down there. I've exposed them all. Yeah, I'll bugger off in a minute and you can come and eat some. Sort of expecting to like dig out a load of weeds then. What I actually got was a load of plastic bags that have just been buried under there. So much plastic on this plot when I dug it over, it's insane. People must have used it as an absolute rubbish tip, just chucked everything into it. So bloody sad that is. Bloody hate plastic. Right, I've sort of mulched it over with some leaves because obviously this bit here is very muddy. It's been a path, so you can imagine how compacted all the soil is. Not compost, soil. But I put some leaf mulch over it in the hope that the worms do something. I don't know. At the very least, maybe nature will know, will sense that I'm trying to help it, and it will help me. I often talk about nature as if it's like a conscious being. I sort of feel that way about nature actually. I do feel like it's alive sometimes. I talk to all the creatures like they're alive, like they can understand me. And to be honest, I think they do respond to that, which is really weird. But I talk to the plot like it's alive, like it's like this entity that I'm sort of looking after. Yeah, anyway, enough nature talk. This is mulched. I'm happy with this. I just need some nails, just whack some nails in, keep it sturdy, and yeah. Good job, I think. Yeah, I'm really happy with that. Right, the other piece of advice that I got on one of my vlogs, bloody aeroplane again. I'm so sorry, guys. Oh, look how close it is. I don't even live near an airport. I live nowhere near an airport. Why are they so bloody low? Right, the other advice someone gave me was to weed the pond before the pond weeds get too deep and the roots get too deep. I think that's quite a good idea. So I'm just going to weed. I don't know what a dockweed is, but I'm just going to weed as much as I can find and tidy it up a little bit. Put my wet, disgusting gloves on. Look at these. Oh, God. It's better than not wearing any, though. I learnt that the hard way. What about these? Do I cut these or do I leave them? No. I think I'll leave them. I don't know how to do those ones because they're in the water. They're not normal plants. They live in the water. Why did they die? I was just pulling up some weeds that I said look like carrots. These, right, they look a bit like carrots. I think they are more poppies coming up. These are poppies, aren't they? So the poppies have spread. Oh shit, I just ripped those all up. Okay, right, don't rip up the poppies. These weeds here, these are evil. These hurt even with the thickest gloves on. I don't know what the hell it is, but I've got these everywhere and they bloody hurt. And look, they're all round here and I flipping hate them. And I pulled them out before and really hurt myself, and now they're just all bloody growing back. I hate them. Right, I'm going to leave that pond now because I'm pulling up things that I think are like poppies and stuff. How amazing will it be if I get loads of poppies around that pond next year? Oh, that'd be so good. I didn't know they spread so easily, but then I should have known because they're always like blowing in the wind. Sorry, my chair's outside. Right, I'm going to leave it there today, guys. Hope you enjoyed the vlog today. I'll be back again tomorrow. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Give me a like if you like the video. Give me a not like if you didn't like the video. I'll keep picking them up anyway. And I will see you tomorrow. So have a lovely Thursday. See you Friday. Bye.